کریم ادامه بدیم ببینیم امشب تموم میشیم با بازی یاتی. خب بریم اینجا. خیلی هم دوست داشتنی، خیلی هم متشکرم. من متشکرم من متشکرم. آقا خیلی چاکریم. بریم این بازی بمب. آقا عجب بازیه. این سگه چی شد؟ سگه چرا؟ امیدوارم سگه براش مشکلی پیش نیامده باشه. این سگه براش مشکل پیش اومده باشه خیلی زایه است. امیدوارم که پیش نیامده باشه. خب اینجا داداشون نوکرم داداش عزیز دلی، خوش اومدی عزیز، خیلی مخلصم. صفا بردی عزیز. خب عزیزی داداش عزیزی، خدمت شما عرض شد که این بازی رو ما ادامه بدیم. امشب تمام میشیم، فردا تمام میشیم، کی تمام میشیم. شادوز هم داره میاد، همه هایپ خفن ها. آره بازی رو دیدی؟ حاجی حمومای قدیم بوده حاجی، اینا حموماشون اینجوری بوده تو چکسلواکی. من نمیدونستم خدا وکیل. ببین این همه چیش واقعیه ها، همه چیه این بازی واقعیه. این بچه درست شد. آقا این سگ ما درست نشد وضعیتش. حاجی خیلی زایی است اگه. خب ما باید صبر کنیم تا صبح، درسته؟ ما صبر میکنیم تا صبح ببینیم داستان چی میشه. حاجی صبر میکنیم ببینیم این یارو ساموئل میاد یا نمیاد. آقای ساموئل داداش از این کرید شادوز داره میاد شب عید. چه عشقی کنیم ما. خب این ساموئل چی شد؟ ساموئل اومد؟ نه میگه هنوز صبر کن. ها بگو داداش چی میخوای بگی؟ What would you like؟ نه هیچی. سگ من چرا آجی جان مادرت این چرا حاجی نگو همه الان داشت کار میکرده حاجی. 50 گیگابایت برای بازی آپلود چیز کردن. آره معلومه جی تی ای 6 معلومه داداش، کی منتظرش نیست. جی تی ساموئل اسکل تو که اینجایی حاجی. نگو بازی باگ خورد. وای حاجی این چرا اینجوری شد؟ خوب بذار اینا رو رد کنم بره. آره خب. آها برابکس دارن میان یواش یواش. آره خب ساموئل چی شد؟
Thank you for telling me the story. It was really interesting. At your service.
خب
How did you save the king of France?
ببین اینا رو احتمالا من باید با اینا. آره این فقط یه چیزی که هست. خب بذار اینم ازش بپرسم.
Is it far from here? Quite far. From Bohemia you would go to Bamberg.
جی تی 6 آره میگن $100 میشه آجی. خود قیمتش $100 حالا تا بخواد وارد به دست ما برسه اورجینالش البته دیگه.
Anvers, Bruxelles, Louvain, and many others. But those three cities are the equal of Paris, Rome, or...
از ترکیه هم میشه رفت آورد.
Both the Dukes of Burgundy and the imperial princes would like to annex our land to theirs. Because its flourishing trade has made it...
خب دیگه خیلی داری حرف میزنی. خداحافظ. ناموس همه اینا رو من باید از این بپرسم. حاجی شوخ میکنه. لابد دیگه باید بپرسیم دیگه احتمالاً دیگه. ببین این احتمالاً خائن مائنه. حالا من نمیدونم ولی حالا
Tell me what happened at court that caused you to lose favor. A major setback and the gross injustice.
آره $100
unhappy memory.
میگن $100. اخبارو میذارم توی کامیونیتی.
Abandon me. Everyone has setbacks. Look at me for instance. I lost my family. My home was torched. I keep rescuing my lord.
آجی این سگه امیدوارم باگ بهش نخوره. شاکنم ابوالفضل. چال چه خبر؟ خوبی ابوالفضل؟
So that I do not anger la dame chance.
La dame chance. La dame chance. خب بس دیگه حاجی بابا.
Thanks for sharing your stories with me, Sir Backlin.
ببین مثل اینکه نه مثل اینکه یه جورایی
What do you think of our band of outcasts? Well,
نه مثل اینکه اینو باید ما پشت سر بذاریم. آره داداش ژیژگا که جلوت نوشته که
What do you think of ژیژگا? Le chevalier Jan.
ژیژگا این جلوت نشست.
He's not doing badly for a minor nobleman, but I think
حتما شب این کارو میکنه. شب که الان 12 شب بعد بازی حتما این کارو میکنه.
Mark my words. I am a good judge of people. I can't get Catherine out of my head. I don't understand her. I'm sure you have more experience of love than me. What do you make of her? Why is she with us? Ah, you're right. I am a connoisseur of love like I am of wine. But for my taste...
ابوالفضل نبودی آجی دو سری قبل بازی پرات میریزه ببینی بازیو. خیلی بازی خوبی آجی. خیلی بازی خوبیه.
Why is a woman like her with us? Là est la question. I had the feeling something terrible happened.
Là est la question. فرانسه یاد میگیری.
But what? I have no idea. But she is fond of you, if you ask me. Try asking her, and maybe something will come of it. L'amour. Oh, come on. I am a good judge of people, trust me. L'amour. What do you think of Sir Hinek? Ah, le diable sec. A capable chevalier.
ببین این تنها خارجیه اینجاست دیگه. یارو به شک کرده. فهمیدی؟
You think so? My instinct rarely lets me down. How do you get on with Yanosh and Adder? Oh, those two. Once in Gothenburg, I also had a servant who pretended
یارو فرانسوی نقش خیلی مهمی رو داره احتمالاً.
When he spoke German in my presence. But he was wrong. He is no longer my servant. How do you get on with Sir Hans? Oh, young Lord Chapon may be inexperienced and hot, needless to say. Godwin and ژیژگا. Have you met Godwin?
آمار چجوری هست؟
Have you had the chance to meet my half-brother yet? Samuel. It is strange that he joined your, our group. It is not usual for his people. But he's certainly a good reinforcement.
کوبینکا چی؟
What do you think of Kubienka? A good warrior. But he has no morals and no manners. Like all mercenaries. Well, I don't think he cares much about that. And that is just the problem. How can you trust a man who does not want to be a knight? Sir Vacklin, you've had an exciting life. Tell me some... Bien sûr. What other feats have you performed?
چرا؟
On the Italian feats around, but just... You went to park? Man, and I'm so... As I wrote, thinking, but while the... I saved... That is indeed. That's right. Nobody... Like so many times before. Luckery and Cargouche. Oh no, there's two. She claimed that for le gris events, and if you... Tell me the secret. I promise I'll keep it to myself. Bien. As I say, the Carouge killed Le Gris with a dagger. And a blessed... So, that is how I... Ha! You still... It was half of I could have... How did you end up here? Leaving the court with a modest sum, I launched to visit faraway land. I traveled when I learned. So people in foreign countries speak highly of Prague? Bien sûr. I bought the abundance and for a time, but even he, for how victory was stripped of my... Sir Vaclin, I'm surprised how well you speak our language. Where did you learn it? Where do you think? Here, of course. Ce n'était même pas difficile. Perhaps I have already mentioned that I am guided by Providence. She entered me with many talents. Mastery of
باشه عزیز برو حالشو بگو حالشو برو مخلصم من هستم حالا فعلا.
Every new tongue in a trice. I now speak French, German, Italian, Latin, Hungarian and Czech.
اول فرد
English though. That is only a necessary.
ژیژگا داری چیکار می‌کنی؟ خب داداش دیگه سوراخ کردیم یارو رو.
How did the siege of Cutton? After I found précisément. What other?
حاجی بازی نه دیگه خداحافظ.
I'd like to learn something. It will take some time. Acquire a special one.
اوه
I want to know how French knights wield a sword. Eh bien, the French they move. I will tell you. Allons-y, mon ami.
خیلی خوب اینجا اینو ازش یاد گرفتیم 200 تام بهش دادیم. خب خب این یارو ساموئل که اینجاست که
Tell me something about yourself. We barely know each other.
No cóż, nie znamy się.
What?
Co? Jaki...
I'd like to get better.
Tylko... Ale...
Well, even if...
فکر کنم
How is...
To da... Ale...
Well...
خب اینم ژیژگا.
Can we start the meeting? We don't have much time.
Until we find Dry Devil's old gang, there's no point planning anything.
All right. I'll see if I can find them.
In some monastery in Sasau, there was some...
آخه چجوری؟
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Who is this Kubyanka anyway? Can he be...
he's known. Did you see?
You mean...
Aye. It's best not...
What should I know? I heard he's a noble.
He's the... There's a... Certain...
What?
We're both different. That's our strength. I'm in charge when
حاجی
everything
بازی
goes according
باگ
to plan.
نخورده باشه
When
بهش
things go to
صلوات.
shit, he takes over. It often turns blood.
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
Do you think I should be?
I don't know. A lone woman in a big city need... But when you're stalking...
No one forced. Remember how she...
Aye, but...
Catherine Sharp.
Found a place near Krumes.
Can we start the meeting? We don't have much time.
Until we find Dry Devil's old gang, there's no point planning anything.
All right. I'll see if I can find them.
خیلی خوب الان تو نقشه به من نشون میده دیگه نکنه بازیم وای آجی وای وای بازی اگه باگ داشت اگه اینجاش باگ خورده باشه هیچی دیگه باید صبر کنیم اگه بازی مشکل داشته باشه اینجا باید صبر کنیم وای اینجا کجاست حاجی؟ اینجا مالا شوه که اوکی. خب من اینا رو چجوری پیدا کنم آخه؟ اینجا معمولا تو نقشه باید ای بابا ببین رابرش بودیم. خب رابرش بودیم. اینجا مالاشوه. اینجا همون چیزه است. میسکوویتس هم که اوکی میسکوویتس هم بودیم. یعنی چی؟ اوخ 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 اینجا چی؟ دقیقه سب کن. امیدوارم بازی به مشکل نخورده باشه. چه جا خالی خفنی. استاد یه دقیقه صبر کن ببینیم باب. خب تا 10 میشمارم. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. خوب این بدبخت کی بود کشتیش تو؟ خب من خونریزی دارم؟ نه کفشاش مثل این که خب ما ادامه میدیم. مات عجیبه. مات نمیدونم چی شد داستان مات. با مات ببین میگه که خب آخه از کجا حاجی من اینا رو چجوری باید پیدا کنم؟ این تو نقشه معمولا این یه چیزی میداد، چرا نمیده دیگه الان؟ ای بابا ای بابا. هستم آفرد، من تا یکی دو ساعت دیگه هستم. خب ما اینا رو کجا پیدا کنیم؟ اینجا سگ من چی شد؟
Easy. Nice and slow.
نمیشه که من کل عجیبه. اینجا همین جایی بود که نه اوکی میگم اینجا بودم من. اوکی اینجا همین جایی بود که زدن پکوندن. آره رابوش. آره پس این یارو اینا کوشن. عجیبه حاجی. میسکوویتس هم بعید میدونم باشن اینا. اینجام که مالاشوف بود نبود. بذار سر بریم اینجا. نمیدونم. مالاشوف نبودیم. مالاشوف خدا وکیلی ما اینجا نبودیم. بعد یه سوال. آره من که اوضاعم خیلی خرابه که. یه دقیقه صبر کنیم یه خورده. آخ هیچی هم نداریم ما اینجا بزنیم در بدن. نه
Go running to the gaffer, you piece of shit.
What's going on?
They took the treats our gaffer brought us from the market.
Treats?
Honey cakes.
We didn't pilfer anything from you. It was us the gaffer brought them for.
But he always buys 3 for us to share.
We had to do everything ourselves because you overslept. So nothing for you.
It's your fault you didn't wake me up. On purpose.
Look, just settle this peacefully.
No worries.
Hey, give it back.
Or what?
Yeah. Or what?
Are you gonna start blubbering again and tell me?
Hold on.
One beer.
Good day.
Don't you think I don't know who you are?
God grant you rest.
Watch where you're going.
I'll have a bite to eat, mates.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit. I'll hack your ass off.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
Why did you do that?
God.
Kuma!
A brawl!
I'm wounded.
I hear.
Come on then.
Things of the past.
Shame on you. Now you'll die.
The executioner's sharpening his axe for you. Useless.
I'll be done with you in a flash. Don't kill him.
داداش چه مشت اوه.
Gonna fuck with me.
I've got my eye on you.
Why are you lying here? Why are you lying here? Did something happen to you? Do you hear me? Wake up!
Has got a whipping there, but it could have been worse. At least we didn't end up with the one swinging from the fortress.
They ain't ours. I heard from
Careful!
It wasn't nothing pleasant. A few of us got a whipping there, but it could have been worse. At least we didn't end up with the one swinging from the
all I
fortress.
care about is whether my cow's giving milk and that the guards don't come looking for food again. True, but don't you think it's exciting? At least a bit. A secret prisoner escaped from the fortress. Did I hang prisoners escape secretly in the night, like you said?
Mind where you're going. I know very well what you've done here.
Don't shove! Greetings. Can't it wait till morning?
I'll have a look at your wares.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
اوزام خیلی منخیته. اوه 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 اوه.
What do you want here, scoundrel? Aha, it's you.
اینجا بازی باید به من رو نقشه نشون میداد. این الان سب کنیم باف. حاجی امیدوارم این یارو رو من نکشته باشمش. اوه 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 اوه.
Hey! Prepare to fight!
Jug of wine, thanks. Just let me know.
You should have a light.
I'll have a bite to eat, thanks.
I'd like to learn some tricks.
I can't now. Cut.
خب
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Are you mad? This isn't it.
خیلی خوب اوکی. خیلی خوب بریم پیش این یارو. آره میگه که برو رفقای این یارو پسر رو پیدا کن. یکیشونو که به صورت اتفاقی چیز کردیم. خب میریم اینجا. اولین جایی که میریم اینجا داداش. سب کن میریم باف. اینجا میرم. امیدوارم این یارو نکشته باشمش توی سریای قبل. حاجی خیلی زایه است وگرنه.
Greetings. A stranger? Who have we here now? You traveling alone, eh?
As you can see.
That makes it all the easier.
What do you mean?
Die!
Now you're going to get it.
ای وای.
Show what you're made. I'm bleeding.
I've been waiting for you. Hey, fuck that. Show your stuff.
بابا دهنتو سرویس.
Jug of wine, thanks.
To hell with you. Afraid to get your ass kicked, are you? Hey! Get him! Fucking hell! Come on, then! Fuck you! I've been waiting for you! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! I'm all yours!
Jug of wine, thanks.
من باید برم رفیقای این یارو پسر رو پیدا کنم. فهمیدی یکشون اینجاست. خب قبرستون رو فکر کنم دیدم ها. قبرستون که منظور کلیسا اینا اینجاست. کلیسا کو؟ تویی؟
What is it, you scoundrel?
نه.
Ah, Christ, just leave.
ساعت چنده؟ 12 شب بابا. یه دقیقه صبر کن. درستم، همین مستقیم برم جلو ها.
What do you want here?
قبرستون کو اینجا؟ قبرستون این وره که حاجی قبرستون کو؟ اینجاست قبرستون. تو همین کلیسا خاک میکنن. اوکی. یه اسکولی رو من اونجا تویی؟
I know very well what you've done here.
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me. Are you Boohoota by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the Devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Raniek. It has been a few days since he was here.
میگه که رینک اینجا بوده.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki and that he would definitely win this time. As always.
Raniek still hasn't given up dice, eh?
That fella will never learn, and he's already lost everything. He won a really nice bow once, and he's had nothing but bad luck ever since.
Cool.
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki. Maybe he's still there.
Okay.
Thanks. Hopefully I'll find him there. I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
We can, though I don't know if it'll help anything.
Every soul can be reformed if it so desires and sincerely repents of its sins. Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores, but I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me and I'll tell you. Hey, how did you get involved with
این
the
یکی از
devil?
اونایی که باید دنبالش باشیم. فهمیدی؟
It was thanks to Jan ژیژگا.
So, you know ژیژگا too. Where from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway? Just as I thought.
I didn't say anything.
Exactly.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here. At my brother's grave.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubyanka told me about you both.
Aye. We were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavek was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than I had known before then. Together with my brother, I buried my past here and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind. Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
Don't you want to help the devil?
That's not up to me. He has to help himself. I can only pray for him.
Too bad. I was hoping I could convince you. So was the devil.
I thought you said you wanted to pray for the devil.
Oh. Aye, all right. Let's pray for him together then.
Yes, that would be best. Aye, but it's Latin, So listen carefully and repeat after me. Pater noster, qui isn't careless, sanctify cater, or no man's tomb. Adventer ad rectum to whom, fet voluminous to her, seek it, inhale it, enter her. Your turn now.
You're saying it wrong. Listen. It goes like this. Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum. Adveniat regnum tuum. Fiat voluntas tua. Sicut in cielo et in terra.
All right, I know the rest. Panem most room. Quote idi.
Panum nostrum quo.
Are you serious? You're saying it all wrong. I won't have any moron correcting me. Now you're gonna get it. Christ! Shit! You want to try me? You fucker! I've been waiting for you. See what you did?
Me? You're the one who attacked me. I was just defending myself.
You provoked me. It's clear you were cast in the same mould as the devil. He would also never shut up until chairs started flying. Now leave me alone, all of you. I hope no one robbed me. No, good. Get out of my sight. Sacre! I need a bandage, quick. There. That's better. Look out!
عجیبه.
Fuck off. Leave me alone.
چرا حرف نمیزنه با این؟ ای وای بازی باگ وای خراب کردن آجی وای.
Get out of my sight. What the? Piss off, or you'll catch one. Do you want me to do the same to you? Guards! Arrest him! He tried to beat me up!
Don't escape punishment! Take that!
Enough. I give up.
So you wanted to fight, eh? Pay up, or I'll show you what we do with scum like you.
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Very well. And don't let it happen again. Clear off and don't bother me. Be on on your way. Stand here all day. I don't care.
این یکیشون بود. فهمیدی؟ این یکیشون بود. آخرم هیچ کاری نکرد. آره.
Fuck off. Leave me alone.
اصلا نمیتونم من باش حرف بزنم. اوکی، عجیب نیست.
What did I do to you? Fuck!
خب این یکیشون بود که یارو قبول نکرد. یکی دیگه شون هم دیدیم که اونم دزد شده بود. چرا میگه تو پول نداری؟ 1600 تا. اوه آها، کلید داشتین یارو اسکولی. دیگه صبر کن برم ببینم من اینجا چیزی پیدا نمی کنم. کلید یا در اینجاست یا در اونجاست دیگه. خب در اینجا که نیست. ای بله، کلید در اینجام نیست. کلید در اینجاست، کلید در اینجام نیست. چه ایرادی داره؟ هیچ ایرادی نداره. خیلی خب، منطقه بعدی که باید بریم کجاست؟ باید بریم متیاس رو پیدا. این چی بود اسم یارو؟ اسم یارو بود بوهوتا. بوهوتا که اینجوری شد. امیررضا خیلی چاکرم، خیلی خوش اومدی. خوبی؟ این بوهوتا بود. الان باید بریم کیو پیدا کنیم؟ متیاس رو باید پیدا کنیم. باید بریم میسکوویتس. بریم. داداش بریم میسکوویتس. فور کروکس. میسکوویتس. این یارو که انسان دیوانه شده بود. میسکوویتس کو؟ میسکوویتس ایناش اینجا میسکوویتسه. میریم تو میسکوویتس. فوکت کروکس میگه که خب داستانیه.
What are you doing here?
Searching for treasure.
I was being serious.
What do you mean? I've got this here treasure map, and I'm looking for gold.
گنشن ایمپکت. آره چرا که نه.
Oh, don't be shy. Let me see it.
And why would I do that? So you can pinch it?
I just wanted to help you.
I'm not sharing my treasure with anyone.
You know, we could share the treasure. Sell me the map, and half of everything I find is yours.
Do you take me for a fool? You'll find the treasure and vanish. Stop bothering me.
اوکی. این حرف حتما آدم زد. خب اوکی. خدا. گفتم کجا باید بریم؟ میسکوویتس گفتم درسته؟ آره داریم میایم اینجا. اوکی بریم میسکوویتس. آره. امیرزا چه خبر؟ آره فکر کنم آخرای بازیم. آره داریم این یارای اینو پیدا میکنیم. بعد جالب اینجاست که اصلا نقشم تو کار نیست. کسی با ما اینجا آها.
What do you want now, you knave?
What's going on around here?
Martha, the wife of our blacksmith here, came complaining a while ago. She arranged a job for her old man, but he doesn't like it. He won't even let his apprentice do it. And it's a pity you weren't here earlier. There was a fight.
Some drunks had a fight?
No, that's just the point. A bunch of brutes laid into a lad. I think they were after him. If I hadn't called the bailiff, he could have ended up a lot worse.
And who was the lad?
A hired hand from Visoka, a village up the hill. I think his name is Pavel.
And you don't know why they beat him up?
You'll have to ask him yourself. He wouldn't tell me anything. He acted like nothing had happened.
Okay.
And you really don't know?
I told you,
Thanks. Anything else?
There are also bands of vagrants wandering around here, so something will definitely happen sooner or later.
Right here?
Not yet, but people are already afraid to stick their noses out at night, especially after that fight with those blokes from Prague.
What happened?
They were acting like they owned the place, drinking and eating like pigs. Our lads told them politely to take a walk, and they did too. But not
چرا اینک رو کلاهخود کتاب میخونم آخه بعضی وقتا.
Not a thing. He's an old yellow belly. So now the lads are practicing fighting with their bare hands, so it won't happen again. All in secret, of course. And we're still getting robbed by that customs collector fella. The bailiff is looking for someone to get rid of this mangy gadget, but so far to no avail, even though there's a bounty on his head. Here and in Suchdol, by Frenzel. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. The bailiff doesn't know anything about the fights.
He suspects something. That's why he often sits in here and listens to all that's going on.
Could I take part in these fights too?
But of course. My son runs them. He's the strongest one here, and he loves to brag about it. I can't listen to it anymore. If you beat that lad...
Maybe some other time.
اینجا چیز کو؟ اینجا ما دنبال آهنگری میگردیم. این خود یارو اینجا قصاب، این فکر کنم خود این یارو بود. آره جان تو این خود این یه دقیقه داداش آیا
Could I take part?
But of course, if you beat...
Why not try it? I'm in. We can start right away.
They meet in the pen behind the inn, so they won't be seen. Tell them I sent you, but don't let the bailiff catch you. He'd give you a hard time, and me too.
I know about your son.
There.
I'm certain I'll get on with Pascal. We're in the same trade.
You're a blacksmith.
I know about your son already, but tell me about the others.
They're hired hands, just like him. Venza is the son of a farmer, and Pascal is from the blacksmiths.
I'm certain I'll get on with Pascal. We're in the same trade.
You're a blacksmith too? Well, that'll be a right hammering then.
Thanks. That'll be all.
همیشه میگه یه سربازی رفتی با این بازی. نوکرم همین جان، شب خوبی داشته باشی عزیز، خیلی چاکرم، لطف کردی. خب اینجا خیلی قسمت مهمیه حاجی. اسم چیه؟ نه اسم این تو اسم چی بود؟ شما که هیچی؟
Jesus Christ be praised. And with you.
تو نیستی؟ یانوش.
Hey, what do you get? Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janosch busy.
Oh.
Dorothy, I just...
مخلصم عزیز جان، شب خوبی داشته باشی، خیلی
Get me
متشکرم.
out of here, brother. My neck online, hey?
How can I get you out of here?
یه کدومش یکیشو پیدا
Wait until
کردیم.
bailiff's henchmen fuck off, then pick lock.
Aha. Okay.
All right. I'll try to pick it.
Quick. That fucking yokel die any moment to spite me.
Supposing I had a word with the bailiff.
You soft in head, hey? Where they will find you? You remain bailiff, he come hang me right away.
I can't make it any worse.
What do you expect from that? If the yokel don't get better, bailiff never let me go.
Maybe I can buy your freedom.
Don't give no groschen to that bastard. Get me out, and then we go drink your coin.
Do you know where Ada is? I heard you two always stood side by side.
That bastard. He come here to me, but when they catch me, he fag off. I expect he biting some wench's arse in nearest village.
این نفر دومی که دنبالش می‌گردیم ما یک کدومشون که تو چند جلسه قبلی تو جنگل دیدیم گفت من اصلا این کار نیستم، من خودم برای خودم چیز دارم، بند خودمو دارم و اینا. آره با شما کاری ندارم.
Tell me again, how am I supposed to get you out of here?
You pick this fucking lock, but do not get catched.
I'll try to get you out of here.
Do it quick, Preboha, before that spiteful cockle die, hey?
Aye, that's justice for you.
داداش من بازی رو ذخیره کنم یا رو ادامهش نکنم.
I know very well what you've done here.
You blackguard. They should have sent straight for the hangman.
Eh?
این یارو پسر ما باید بیاریمش از این تو بیرون. من بازی رو سیف کردم، ببینیم چه اتفاقی میفته نیست شب بریم سراغش.
You again?
Haven't you had enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield. Take that! I'll hack you up like you deserve. Punishment by the blade, my favorite. Haven't you had enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield. Show what you're made of. You won't get me. If you keep resisting, I've all the right in the world to execute you on the spot. You won't get me. Punishment by the blade, my favorite. Bad luck. I've been waiting for you. No, you don't. Haven't you had enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield. I'll hack you up like you deserve. Show what you're made of.
عجب این چه رایی داره؟
think I don't know who you are.
Bloody swine! Serves you right.
Wait, leave that lock alone. Do something about it.
من تو رو میارم بیرون اینجا، فهمیدی؟ این تو نمیریم؟ What the?
Easy! I surrender!
Now I'll show you. Try to pick that lock.
How dare you accuse me like that? Do you have any... All right, I'll pay.
Now,
All right.
This is all right, but I. Look out!
Don't shove.
There's no justice without punishment.
Don't you think I don't know who you are?
اصلا حواسم نبود این یارو پسره به ما خب من همین الان میام، یه دقیقه خیلی ببخشید، بنده همین الان میام. داشتم فکر میکردم به یارو سم بدیم به سربازه، ولی اصلا یارو با ما حرف نمیزنه که بخوایم بهش سم بدیم. بنابراین کاری که میتونیم بکنیم، حالا نمیدونم ولی من اینا ساعت 3 صبح هنوز آدم میره میاد اونجا، دهنتون سرویس. ساعت 3 صبح آخه بیا الان خوابم میگیره. داستان کثیفی شد.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
خیلی خب میگه من گشنمه. بیا بابا نون بخور. بیا اینم بخور. ببر دهنتو.
So it was you who was shooting here. Surrender immediately. Take that, you shits! Do it! If you keep resisting, I've all the right in the world to execute you on the spot. Don't think I won't cut you to pieces. Show what you're made of. Punishment by the blade. My favorite. Haven't you had enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield.
I'll deal with that bastard for you.
وای.
No, you don't. Punishment by the blade.
وای. نه خراب شد. اوه خراب شد. اوه
Wake you, you swine! Come on then! If you keep resisting, I've all the right in the world to execute you on the spot!
نه خراب شد.
I'm all yours!
Had enough! I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield!
سب کن خراب شد.
Don't dare bleed to death before I gut you!
By the blade! My favorite!
آره مهم نیست. اوکی.
What do you want here?
خب بعد قفل اون یارو هم خیلی سخته. نمیدونم اوه 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 اوه. یه دونه از یه دونه از اینا بخوریم.
You almost got hit. Who's using me for target practice? Now you're going to get it. I'll sort you out nicely. You want to try me? If you keep resisting, I've all the right in the world to execute you on the spot. Haven't you had enough? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield. Don't think I won't cut you to pieces. Useless. Too slow.
این حرومی چرا؟ ای بابا. بعد آخه مردم هم اونجا هستن آخه.
What are you prowling around here for?
چرا من دارم مثلا کلا این کارو میکنم ها؟ اصلا لازم نیست من رو با تیر بزنم آجی. برای چی من میخوام با تیر بزنم یارو رو؟ دی
Don't shove.
حاجی برای چی من با تیر هی خب اوکی. زپرشک.
Someone lying here. You'll pay dearly for that, you fucker. Ha!
ای بابا.
You should have yielded. Now I'll display your corpse on the pillory.
ای بابا.
A sword, eh? Let's see what you're made of, you bastard. Come on, then. Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard. I'm all yours. If you keep resisting, I've all the right in the world to execute you on the spot. Fuck you. Punishment by the blade. My favorite.
عجب بابا. حاجی یارو نگهبانی میده میاد میبینه دیگه. چند تا این شما حرومی ها اینجا؟
Ah, now I've got you. What? Now you fucked up.
What are you doing? I'll kill you on the spot if you don't yield.
با دهن تو سرویس بابا. ای بابا
God bless. Good to see you, friend. Look out!
My God, you've killed her!
What's that noise? What's that?
سیم کابلام سوخت. باید یه راه پیدا بکنیم دیگه. یه راه شیکی برای اینها پیدا کنیم. بعد سب کنم زنه بیاد بیرون بعد برم. بعد آخه یه مسئله است، آخه یارو میاد باز گارد رو صدا میکنه.
sees you. You don't think...
Don't you think I don't know who you are?
Look out!
Admit it. You're a murderer. Hey. Fuck you!
You want surrender?
The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop
You want to try me? I'll rip your ass open! Jesus! I'm hit! Haven't you had enough?
چجوریاست مردم این پسر این اسکل
Show your stuff.
What do you want?
Useless. Punishment by the blade. My favorite.
Show what you're made of!
I'll hack you up like you deserve. Ha! Bleeding, are ya? Stand and fight!
Game over.
Well, well. Who do we have here? Greetings.
Put that away, you blackguard.
What did I do to you?
همینجا مینداختم میخوابیدن دیگه. آره دیگه دقیقا. پایینم گاوداری بوده و صبح بلند میشدن میرفتن سر زندگی هاشون. عجب. ببین این یارو مرده که اومد به ما حمله کرد و من کجا میتونم ببینمش رو؟
Look out!
Careful.
For the wicked. The pillory for the good. The gallows for the...
فکر کنم این روشش نیست. فکر کنم اگه بود که بود، اگه نبود بیبندم یه شام میزنم میام ادامهشو میدیم.
I know very well what you've done here. Hey, you can't walk around at night without a light. Do you want me to arrest you? Light a torch. You see? That wasn't so hard, was it now? Greetings.
God be with you. Stand up, would you?
I'll deal with that bastard for you. I'll hammer some manners into you. Ha! Show your stuff. Let's see what you're made of, you bastard. Wanker! I'm all yours. Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard. You should have yielded. Now I'll display your corpse on the pillory. Punishment by the blade. My favorite. Come on then. Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard. Fuck you.
What are you doing? Hey?
Shh! I'm freeing you. Go straight to the Devil's Den. Dry Devil is expecting you.
Thanks, fella. We meet there.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Quick! Quick!
این یه دونه از اینه. خب خیلی هم عالی. خب اینو ما یه جورایی ردیف کردیم. صبح بریم.
Lay down for a bit.
وای لیدان کجا لیدان آجی؟ وای این یارو پسر رو ما آزاد کردیم. چیکار کنم؟ بازی رو سیف کنم؟ آره
Getting quite tired. I feel like laying down.
The best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Christ, I need some sleep.
Full testicles, fresh. What is it?
What do you have for sale?
Maybe next time then. Come closer, don't be shy.
Don't shove.
Oxtail, feet, smoked meat.
feel like laying down. Really need to sleep.
Why is this sticky? What the hell do you want?
I'll have a look at your wares.
Thank you, and take care. I'll be right with you.
Show me your wares.
Maybe next time, then. Don't shove!
Oh, exhausted.
Huh? No, we have you, you ruffian! Surrender, now! Are you deaf? Yield!
دنبال اینم من.
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
I've got it in for you, scum. You're the bastard who's been freeing people from the pillory. Let's see if someone frees you. But I wouldn't count on it.
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Very well. And don't let it happen again.
You ought to be ashamed.
Are you the bailiff?
Aye, that's me.
I heard there's a bounty on that bandit, the collector.
Not so much on him. More like the book that he stole recently. They say it was a rare manuscript for Sedlet's monastery, which is willing to pay handsomely for it. Why do you ask?
I've already had the honor with him.
And would you help me with him? You just have to catch him and bring me that blasted book.
Where does Matthew rob?
Along the roads between here, Vysoká, and Miskovitz.
یا ابوالفضل.
And where does Matthew rob?
I already told you. Between here and Suchto.
آها سوختول. اوکی خیلی هم. آها گفت مسیر اینجا تا سوختوله. تمام اوکی. خب چه کتابی دزدیده حالا؟
A rare manuscript, they say. And that's all we're meant to know.
خب
How big is the reward for that book?
You won't believe it, but I hear it's more than 1,000 groschen.
Uh-huh.
You know what? I don't really feel like it.
And I was beginning to think fortune had smiled on me. Oh well, if you change your mind, let me know.
Is there still a reward out for the collector?
There is. Mainly for that blasted book. Why?
I've already run into him.
Really? So I suppose you would also like to catch him. I just need you to bring the book he stole.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Glad to hear it. So, if you find him, don't forget about that book. Without it, there won't be any reward.
I understand. A bailiff who sits in the tavern in broad daylight. Aren't you worried how folk might look on that?
I don't come here to drink, but to listen.
You mean spying?
You can learn things from gossip you'd have trouble finding out otherwise. Saves me work.
Have you heard about that secret fight club?
Perhaps you should tell me what you know about it. And fast.
All I know is what the innkeeper told me. And he was especially careful to make certain you wouldn't hear him.
You don't say. I suspected he was involved in it somehow. What did he tell you?
His son runs the fights. and he persuaded the local hired hands. Zdeslav is just covering for them.
If I were his father, I'd beat him black and blue. And the rest of those hotheads, too.
They want to know how to defend themselves, so they won't end up like the last time. I understand them.
I do too, of course. Only they can bring trouble down on the whole village. And then it becomes my problem.
It's not really all that bad. They do it voluntarily, and don't hurt anyone else.
That's true, but that doesn't mean they can do whatever they want.
Okay.
What about it bothers you so much?
They think it's just fun, but others may see it as provocation. They've already been taught a lesson once. They're hard-headed. Back then, they just took a few bruises. But when it takes someone's life, I'll be the one to explain it to their mothers.
It'll be better for you to sort it out.
دهدار اونجاست این یارو. زودکل گفت بین اینجا و زودکل کجاست؟ زودکل اینجاست. سوار اسب میشم پیاده میرم تا همونجا. ببینم متیوس احمقو پیدا میکنم. متیاس شما تشریف نیارید یه جوره.
Easy. Nice and slow.
گفت بین اینجا و سودکل در رفته یارو. اوکی. بعد متیاس کیه؟ متیاس کسی که ما دنبالش میگردیم. اینجا من یه دونه چیز دیدم، همینجا میشه زد خوابید. خب اینجا چیه داش؟ هیچ. تو این علف ملف هاست؟ خب بریم سراغ متیاس. یکیشون رو که آزاد کردیم، گفت تا از اینجا به قسمت امکان داره این یارو باشه.
Quick. Whoa, whoa. Quick. Quick.
نه اون داشون نبود. اصلا سوار اسبی نمیتونی حرف بزنی. اوکی.
That was my cow. Since then, it's kind of missed. Not a single drop.
But she looked so, you know, like she was sad.
Das ist doch scheiße.
Come.
من تو کفه اینم سگ من کو. اینجا خوابگاهه پایین تره. من چرا ندیدم؟
Hey, there.
God be with you, Sir Knight. I'm Henry, and I serve the Lord of Lipa.
And which one might that be? You see, I know several of them. It's an old and respected house.
Well, my lord resides in Ratai, on Sasau.
Him I don't know, but I rode with the old Captain Chenyak of Lipa when Emperor Charles was still with us.
Forgive me, sir, but that's before my time.
Well, of course. Half a century has passed since those glorious battles against the Hungarian troops. And all I'm left with today is debts.
So you fought for Emperor Charles? The father of our King Wenceslas?
Indeed I did.
فکر کنم این خودشه. این متیاسه.
And as cunning as the devil.
So you stand with Wenceslas too?
Always. The apple has fallen far from the tree. Young Venceslas is just a foppish coxcomb. Well, safe to say, it's all going to the bloody dogs.
You have debts? Why? Because of the war?
On the contrary, when my neighbor Deslav was on his deathbed, he begged me to deliver his inheritance to his nephew. But that troublemaker is all fighting in Poland somewhere.
A will is a sacred affair. But are you really going to go all the way to Poland?
Certainly not. I'll leave the money in the hands of a monastery and be done with it. Problem is, I incurred a bloody fine on the way and had to pay it out of the inheritance.
Oh, I have to get on the road again.
Farewell, and Godspeed.
نه این کسی نبود، این فقط همینطور. اینجا کجا میشه خوابید؟ اینجا میشه خوابید. اوکی. ببین همینطوری چیز بودی دیگه. آره دیگه همینطوری واسه مسافرها، همینطوری تو خیابون. عجب بابا برام. اوکی اینجا رو فقط میخواستم ببینم چجوریه. اوکی خیلی خوب بریم. بریم ببینیم این یارو متیاس.
Quick! Quick!
عجیبه متیوسه. رسیدیم اینجا. خیلی شیک رسیدیم زودکل. اوکی. آقا دمتون گرم، من بازی رو میبندم. آره به خدمت شما رسید که بریم چیکار میکنیم دیگه. چاکرم. دو نیم یه شام بخوریم. شام که میشه صبحونه دیگه، ولی حالا خب چقدر شد این؟ تقریبا 2 ساعت دیگه.